How is everybody doing? Hope you're all well. Today I'm going to shave using my brand new Fatip Lo Storto, and that is Italian for the crooked. This is the very first slant I've ever bought in my whole life. I never shaved with a slant ever. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. And after having a shower, I've used some Proraso pre-shave. This is really good stuff. Smells fantastic. And I'm going to keep the whole shave Italian by using some Cella. And this is my new high brush by Omega. It's a synthetic and it's absolutely stunning. Right, so let's get on with it. New tub of Cella as well. It's one of my favorites. I think Cella was one of the first tubs I ever used back in 2011 when I started off. So the Fatip, I've heard mixed things about them. People say about, what did I say? I've heard guys on about the blade alignment and all that kind of stuff, that it doesn't align up properly. I'm not too sure. I've had a Fatip Piccolo since 2012, and I'd say that was my go-to razor for a long time. So I can't fault them. I think, you know, for the price they're very good. It smells like marzipan. It's really good stuff. Very hard to use up a tub. I still had almost half a tub up to recently, but it actually goes off. It turns all lumpy and stuff like that. The scent kind of goes from it. Been looking forward to this for a while. I bought the Lo Storto from Gifts and Care. It's a Spanish vendor, and their shipping and their tracking is excellent. They're very good. They gave me a little freebie as well of a Proraso alum block. I wonder, was that a hint that the Fatip was going to hack me up? I'm not sure. So here we go, my first ever shave with a slant. This is the Fatip Lo Storto, and here we go. Woohoo! Now, that's sawing away there, I must say. It has the familiar Fatip feel. Fatip kind of digs in, aggressive but smooth. My last 3 shaves were with a Mule R94 Rocco. Decided to buy one. It's a fantastic razor. All stainless. It's actually a closed comb, but I reckon it's up there with the R41, which I've been using for a long time. It's smoother though. By the way, I forgot to mention I'm using a Gillette Nacet. Came in a sample pack. I have more ordered. So far so good. This thing looks like a monster. It's all gnarly and twisted, but it does actually perform quite well. They say a slant has got the blade at an angle, so it kind of has a kind of a side effect. Always been tempted to try one, but never did. Oh. Fatips are great because, you know, they're not expensive. You know, they're in the ballpark of 25 euros. They're made out of brass. They're handmade. A lot of guys complain about the blade alignment and all that kind of thing, but you know, I think you're being finicky. If you want something perfect, you're going to have to move up to stainless steel territory, and you know, that's 3 times, 4 times the price. The Roco is actually excellent. One thing I will say about the Roco, I've had 3 shaves with it. It's a little heavy, and you have to kind of tone back on it with touch. You gotta, because it's quite heavy, and I got a little bit of razor burn on the 3rd shave. But that's the 1st shave completed, the 1st pass. And I mean, I'll be totally honest, I could actually wash up here and go out like this. That's that's totally possible. As what do they call it? DFS. A damn fine shape. Yeah, that's more or less. I've had worse shaves than this, you know, with 3 passes. Yeah, that's 1. That's pass 1. With the grain all over. So yeah, very impressive. Okay, so let's go on with across the grain. I suppose we better give it its 3 pass run, just so we can really get the benefit of it. Now getting back to Fatips. A lot of guys say, oh, the finish, there was marks there and there. You know, they're brass, okay? So they're high quality as far as I'm concerned. They're like the old Gillettes in the 20s and 30s and 40s. So, you know, they're built to last. But these, you know, they're chrome plated and stuff like that to make them look a little bit fancy, and nickel plated. And sometimes guys complain about the finish, and it's the price. I mean, you know, come on, it's just irritating and annoying. It's a cheap razor, but it's a very good cheap razor. You know, it's kind of like, I love them. I think the thing about the slant is that when you look at it, your brain sees this twisted razor and it's kind of thinking, hang on a minute, isn't that going to cut me? It's just, you know, it's like a puzzle. You can't comprehend it. Yeah, those Nacet blades are fantastic. All the St. Petersburg blades are brilliant. I've just got a delivery of Gillette Platinum from eBay, guy in Sweden. Razor Blade Club or something he's called. Free shipping. Quick shipping. Excellent. Yeah, I really like the St. Petersburg blade. It has a familiar Fatip feel. There's no doubt about that. It just feels a little different, you know. Oh, holy! I think I've a BSS now at this stage. That is unbelievable. Oh. I wonder if I had a shave with my old Grande or Piccolo today, would it be the same? That is sweet. Ah man, that's incredible. I mean, that's a BSS, hands down. Right, let's hit the final pass against the grain. Chilla, Chilla, it's amazing. This thing is smooth. I think these are all a couple of years, but you know, I wasn't really paying attention to the shaving world for the last 4 or 5 years, I reckon. I had everything I needed. Look behind me. So over Christmas I had some time off. And you know, I was kind of looking online and stuff, and when I saw Fatip brought out a slant for the price, I knew it was going to be okay. Stash area is always the kind of hardest. But not with this baby. I mean, I would say that's an incredible, you're up there with our 41 and up there with the Rocco, without a doubt. But yet these things are the cheapest. I mean, there's very few European razors, European made razors cheaper than these. Yeah. That are as good. That is absolutely incredible. I mean, I feel like a boy again. Hungry little thing. yeah, I really, 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 you know, I was thinking, it's not going to be as good as the Rocco. But the Italians, good at razors and good at sports cars. And it's so smooth. I always kind of have tiny bits there near the end. I can still hear it munching away, but that is absolutely incredible. What a shave. I've had a lot of great shaves lately. I like when the main soap is gone in your face, it's still kind of slippy. That is absolutely, that's barbershop. I mean, it's better than barbershop. It's just, there's absolutely zero stubble. My face feels like a plucked chicken. If you're on the fence, it's not expensive. You gotta get yourself a Storto Lo Storto. Wow, that is incredible. Oh yeah, about this brush, these are fantastic, the synthetics. Bought myself a Simpson recently. That's amazing as well. Nice big fat head on it. This one is, I bought this about 5 or 6 years ago maybe. It's Pure Badger. It's a bit floppy, you know. It's actually not very soft. This is incredibly soft. But they look amazing. I mean, that's the coolest handle you're ever going to see. You know, it's cool. So, okay, let's rub this off and test. Oh, that is an incredible shave, and I did take my time. I was a bit cautious, you know. I'm always going to be cautious when I use a new razor. I'm still getting used to the Rocco. It's a bit heavy, you know, and heavier. You got to definitely keep it up back from the face. Let the razor do the work. But no nicks, no cuts. Just an incredibly smooth shave. That's what you want. And hats off to Fatip. Absolutely stunning. I've just put lots of cold water on my face, and here's the test. The alum stone. There's absolutely no sting from it whatsoever. A tiny little bit down here. But you know, obviously if it stings, that means that the shave was a little bit harsh. Yeah, that's incredible. That is incredible. So yeah, that's a winner. Absolutely, that's a fantastic razor. Might be a little bit brutish looking for people, but it's a cracker. Where's my balm? Let's use the Proraso. Proraso is probably my favorite of all time for balms. Alcohol free, of course. It's great stuff. Really good for the face. There you go. And that's about it, really. I can't think of any more. I'm thinking of getting the Fatip Gentil, but I've heard mixed reviews. I don't want it to be like the DE89, and it's a good razor, but it's very mild. It takes me a long time to shave with one of those. I'd like it to be mild, but I'd like it to also be efficient, you know, if you know what I mean. But guys are saying there's very little blade feel, but anyway, that's another story. I'm on the fence about it. I think I have the best stuff so far with the Roco and the R41 and the Fatips. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe and take care.